Vivo S1 available in the market from July 2019. The phone got a 6.38-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2340 pixels with an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. The Vivo S1 has installed 12nm MediaTek MT6768 Helio P65 processor for its performance with integrated GPU Mali G52MC2, 4GB or 6GB of RAM with 128GB of internal storage respectively. The phone supports an expansion of memory up to 256GB via a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the backside. 16 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and a 2 megapixel depth sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 32 megapixel selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Vivo S1 operates Android 9 Pie Fantas 9 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 18W fast battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variant: Diamond Black, Skyline Blue, Cosmic Green, and its weighs about 179 grams. Vivo Nex 3 available in the market from September 2019. It is also available in 5G version. The phone got a 6.89-inch Super AMOLED beautiful and immersive display and a resolution of 1080 x 2256 pixels with an screen to body ratio of 93.6%. The Vivo Nex 3 has installed 7nm Snapdragon 855 Plus processor for consistently smooth and fast apps running and game playing with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 640 GPU Turbo up to 700 MHz, 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage respectively. This phone does not have any slot for placing a microSD card. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has great triple camera setup on the backside. 64 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and a 13 megapixel telephoto lens with f2.5 aperture and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has a 16 megapixel motorized pop-up selfie camera with f2.1 aperture. Vivo Nex 3 operates Android 9 Pie Fantas 9.1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 44W fast battery charging support. The battery life is great. The phone available in 2 color variant: Liquid Tan Hai, Deep Air Streamer, and its weighs about 218.5 grams. Vivo iQOO 3 5G is available in the market from March 2020. The phone got a 6.44-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1080 x 2400 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9. This display has 90Hz refresh rate and 180Hz touch sensitive rate. This HDR10 Plus supported display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 6. The Vivo iQOO 3 5G has installed 7nm Snapdragon 865 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 650. It has 6GB, 8GB and 12GB of RAM with 128GB, 256GB, UFS 3.1 of internal storage respectively. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has quad camera setup on the back side. It has 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 13 megapixel telephoto lens with f2.5 aperture and a 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture, and the fourth camera is 2 megapixel depth sensor lens. On the front side, it has 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.5 aperture. Vivo iQOO 3 5G operates Android 10 iQOO UI1 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4400 mAh non-removable battery with 55W fast battery charging support which can charge 50% in just 30 minutes. The phone is available in 3 color variant: Volcano Orange, Tornado Black, Quantum Silver, and its weighs about 214.5 grams. Vivo iQOO Neo 3 5G is almost flagship smartphone with very impressive features. It has top-end chipset, supports 5G network, ultra-high frequency screen, and of course with quick charge. Vivo iQOO Neo 3 5G is available in the market from April 2020. The phone got a 6.57-inch IPS LCD touchscreen display and resolution of 1080 x 2408 pixels with an aspect ratio of 20:9, and the display has 144Hz refresh rate as well. The Vivo iQOO Neo 3 5G has installed 7nm plus Snapdragon 865 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 650. It has 6GB, 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 128GB and 256GB of internal storage respectively. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side, starting with 48 megapixel main shooter with f1.8 aperture and the 8 megapixel ultra-wide lens with f2.2 aperture and the 2 megapixel macro sensor lens with f2.4 aperture. On the front side, it has 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.0 aperture. Vivo iQOO Neo 3 operates Android 10 iQOO UI 1.0 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 44 watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in blue and dark blue color and it weighs about 198 grams. Vivo Nex 3S 5G is available in the market from March 2020. The phone got a 6.89-inch Super AMOLED touchscreen display and a resolution of 1018 to 2256 pixels. The Vivo Nex 3S 5G has installed 7nm plus Snapdragon 865 processor for its performance with integrated powerful GPU Adreno 650. It has 8GB or 12GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage. For the main camera option of this smartphone, it has triple camera setup on the back side. It has 64 megapixel main camera with f1.8 aperture and the 13 megapixel telephoto lens with f2.5 aperture and the 13 megapixel ultra-wide sensor with f2.2 aperture. On the front side, it has motorized pop-up 16 megapixel selfie camera with f2.1 aperture. Vivo Nex 3S 5G operates Android 10 Fantas 10.0 operating system. As for the battery, it has 4500 mAh non-removable battery with 44 watt fast battery charging support. The phone available in 3 color variants, black, blue and orange, and it weighs about 219.5 grams.